بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه كما يحب ربنا ويرضاه. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. إخوتي في الله، أمس أخذنا درسا في أول الكتاب. Yesterday's lesson was in الضمائر. طيب يا إخوة، الضمائر ما معنى الضمائر؟ What does ضمائر mean? عندك يا عيسى؟ Pronouns. It's plural. Pronouns. ما هو المفرد? What's the singular for pronouns? What's the singular? Abdul Sabur? What's the singular for pronoun? ضمائر. ضمير. ضمير is singular. ضمائر is plural. Okay? You're the only things to be understood. Okay, we're on page number 18. Naam. Every single word must be understood. Every single word. So if you don't understand a word, just ask the question. Don't understand. I recognize that many times because of the teacher. Nobody comes to class and he's dumb. Nobody comes to class and he doesn't understand. He just don't understand. He doesn't understand. Nobody comes to class like nobody. They all have a sense of understanding. But sometimes the way that the teacher teaches is confusing. He doesn't simplify. He forgot what it means to be like a student who never knew this, because he became so knowledgeable in that field. So this is something that you all have to keep in mind. Today you are studying. Tomorrow you might be teaching. Everything has to be clear. We took pronouns yesterday. Our class was in pronouns. It says here الضمير المفرد. ما معنى هذا يا محمود؟ الضمير المفرد. What does that mean? Singular pronouns. This is what our class was in yesterday. When you hear singular pronouns, you understand that there's also plural pronouns. But we're starting with singular pronouns. الدرس الأول. Wasim, what does this mean? الدرس الأول. The first. And the plural. Now, if you look in the dictionary, which is at the end of the book, if we mention the singular, most of the time we mention next to it the plural. So that's upon you to be aware of that. So when you think of the singular, say to yourself the plural. When you hear the plural, say to yourself the singular. We took this first pronoun yesterday of Ana. Tayyib ya Ibrahim, Ana. What does Ana mean? Ana means I. Ana means I. And based on that, we said we have this lesson here, and this lesson repeats itself throughout the class. It's called Iqra wafham. ما معنى هذا يا غالب؟ Iqra wafham. Read and understand. That to read the following sentences and extract the correct meaning. I want you to try. That's what Arabic is going to necessitate from you. That you try to extract. It's a mental exercise. Na'am. And that's how Arabic, you're going to have to try to figure it out. Na'am. Tayyib. Along with that, barakallahu fikum, you have to read correctly. Na'am. We have one rule in our class. We do not accept stuttering. You cannot stutter. You have to read it well. You have to read it smoothly. We mentioned yesterday, and I'm just reiterating, speed and quickness is not what's required. Fluency and smoothness is what's desired. Take your time. I want you to aim and shoot. Don't come out shooting. Don't come out. Like if you're hunting deer, you can't come out shooting. You're going to scare the deer away, and you're going to spend the whole day with nothing. You have to take your aim first. You have to look closely. So I'm going to test some of you all. I'm going to say, my name is Ahmed. I'm from America. You're going to go, my name is Ahmed. No, you have to aim first. I'm just going to see how you're going to jump to it. No. When you speak, you think, then you speak. Listen, when you speak Arabic, you think first. You're not in any rush. You're going to think, you're going to size it up. And then when you shoot, pop, 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 pop. When you shoot, bam, 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 nice and smoothly. Because you're going to think, and then you're going to deliver. But you're going to start now getting used to that. You're trying to get accustomed to that. Tayyib. Today, everybody's going to read 3 sentences until we go around. And then once we have gone around, and we're going to start our class. End it, Ya Ghalib. The first 3.
أنا محمد ابن عبد الله أنا عائشة بنت عبد الله أنا مسلم
أنا مسلمون.
أنا مسلم.
I'm being harsh. Don't say moon. Don't say moon. Moon. Don't say moon. Don't elongate this dhamma. Talibun. Bun. Moon. Has to be a short. It's just a dhamma. And I have to hear that noon. A tanween is a noon. A tanween is a noon, but it's not written, but it's pronounced. Ana muslimun. I have to hear that noon. Convince me. I'm the listener. Convince me that there's a noon there. But don't speak and anticipate that the listener knows what you're saying. Ana muslimun. You know what I'm saying. Ana muslimun. No, I don't know what you're saying. Ana muslimun. Ana talibun. Ana talibatun. Ana muslimatun. You want to articulate that. It has to be clear. Say that last one again. Good. That's your norm. So by the time you get up to chapter 9, that's our goal. I want to see where you at chapter 9. See, I want you to look at how you are now. Like you feel a little wobbly now. Now you're like, I don't know where we're going. Oh, we got 20-something time. I want you to recognize how you feel today and look at where you are when we reach chapter 9. Because you're going to be going out of your way. You're going to be striving to perfect. فوق النجوم. ما معنى هذا? What does that mean? فوق النجوم. What does that mean? Above the stars. That's where you're reaching. فوق النجوم. فوق, above the stars. So when you fall short, you're like, you way up there. فوق النجوم. Isa, you understand what that means? فوق النجوم, above the stars. That's where you're reaching. Tayyib ya Abdul-Satir. Take your time. Take your time. Again, ana muslimatun. I want you to look in the book. Nobody look at me when they're speaking. Keep your eyes on that page and read what's in front of you. The next one, that's good. That's good. Again, don't stop in the middle. Masjid. Good. And the kitab? اقرأ يا أبا محمد. Again, one more time. Good. طيب. طيب يا عبد الصبور. Tayyib. This kasra that's here is a type error. That's a type error on that first sentence there. It's a type error. There's no kasra there. No. Later on, you will come to study that the word Muhammad, if it comes to the word Ibn, Muhammad doesn't get a tanween. But later on, you'll study that. Okay. Type. There's not supposed to be a kasra there. Continue. Say that one more time. Good. Tayyib, I'm going to pinpoint this word Aisha. Don't make it equal Aisha. It's Aisha. It's not Taliban. It's Taliban. Let's say Taliban. And a Taliban. Say Taliban. Make that mud clear. That's a mud. That's elongation. It's not Taliban. It's not Aisha. It's Aisha. Aisha, not Aisha. Not Aisha like we say it in America. Where's Aisha? It's not Aisha. It's Aisha. Right? Say that again. Abdullahi. Good. Continue. Again. Good. Indik ya Isa. No, where we at? Good. 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 That's good. Good. Indik ya Mahmoud. من مكة.
أنا طالب من مكة.
Good.
أنا طالبة من مصر.
Good.
قال الله أنا الله.
أنا الله.
أنا الله رب العالمين.
طيب هارون.
أنا محمد ابن عبد الله.
طيب. I'm being harsh on you. You gotta pardon me. The name of Allah has a shadda. It's not Abdullah. It's Abdullah. Abdullah. His name is not Allah. Our Lord Allah. Allah. It's Allah. It's Allah. It's a lamb has a shadda on it. It's not a regular lamb with a sukoon. A regular lamb with a sukoon is like Alhamdu. Not Bil Alameen. But you have Alhamdulillahi. Alhamdulillahi. Alladina. Alladina has a shadda on that lamb. Illa. Illa, when you say, Wal Asr inna al-insana lafi khusr. Illa alladina. It's not illa alladina. Illa alladina. No, that's a shadda. Shadda means be jadid. So it's Abdullah. Abdul has a shadda. You have to put your tongue up there strongly. Convince me that that's not a sukoon. Convince me it's a shadda. So you're gonna emphasize that in your pronunciation. You understand that? You have to support. Now, read that again.
أنا محمد ابن عبد الله.
Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Now take your time when you put your tongue up there. Abdullah. Hold it there a minute because it's got two lambs there.
Abdullah.
Good.
أنا عائشة بنت عبد الله.
Good.
أنا مسلمون.
عندك يا وسيم.
أنا مسلمة.
أنا مسلمة.
أنا مسلمة.
طيب.
أنا من أمريكا.
Good.
أنا في المسجد.
Now don't say في. Okay, go back to the first one. The toilet, make it a little longer. أنا طالب من مكة. Make that long. Let's say طالب. Don't make it almost close. طالي. Now the tall is longer. So don't make it almost close. متقارب. طالب. طالب. Make it clear that that's elongated. نعم. من مكة. Good. Good. طيب أدغى. أنا محمد ابن عبد الله. That word Muhammad, there's no tanween on it if it comes up. Muhammad dubnu. Oh, Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Oh, Muhammad dubnu. Muhammad dubnu. Dubnu. If you want to say it like that. If it's difficult, to stop at Muhammad. Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Good.
أنا عائشة بنت عبد الله.
Again.
أنا عائشة بنت عبد الله.
Good.
أنا مسلم.
Good. عندك يا إبراهيم.
أنا مسلمة. أنا من أمريكا. أنا في المسجد.
طيب يا إخوتي في الله. With that, we're going to move on. Brothers and sisters online, you all are repeating after us. You all are repeating after us. You all are engaged. Na'am, you all are with us. Na'am. قال المؤلف حفظه الله فصل section. فصل section. الضمير المفرد. ما معنى هذا? What does this mean? الضمير المفرد. Singular. The first chapter we said it was singular pronouns. There's 5 singular pronouns. Then it's 5 plural, that's 10. And it's 2 dual, that's 12. It's 5 singular pronouns, 5 plural pronouns, that's 10. And we have 2 dual, that's 12. We're on 2 more. We're on number 3. We have a ways to go. But when we finish this chapter, you're going to know all the pronouns, and you're going to feel, with Allah's permission, that you understand. He, she, we, them, us. Understand? Ad-damir al-mufrad. We're still on the singular pronoun. There's 5 of them. We took one yesterday. That was ana. There are 5 singular pronouns. Now we're taking 2 more. Anta, anti. In the book, it's written. The Barakallah Fikum, the Fatih Kasr al-Damus, everything is written in place. Okay? Anta, ma ma'na anta? What does anta mean? Na'am ya Isa. You, masculine. You, masculine. Wa anti, you, feminine. Na'am. It's for one person. Tayyib. Barakallahu Fikum. If you understand that, it says after that, Iqra wafham. What does that mean, Ya Abdul Sabor? Iqra wafham. What does that mean? Read and understand. I mean, based on the fact that you know anta and anti means you, masculine and feminine. Read the following sentences. Listen up. These sentences here, these sentences that are here, how many are there? 14 sentences. Is only going to have 3 pronouns that we took. I'm not going to bring in any plural pronouns or something that you don't know. No. We're going to go gradual. So now we already took ana. That's going to be here. And we have 2 new ones. Anta, that's you, masculine, and anti, that's you, feminine. You all read after me. You brothers and sisters online, you all are reading after me. Man anta. There's a question mark after that. This is a question. We're going to read all of these sentences. I want you to read and understand. We're going to come back at the end and let's see how well you understood. Man anta. Ana talibun jadidun. Ana talibun jadidun. Brothers and sisters online, raise your voice. Na'am. Do it for Allah. Your brothers and sisters online. Do it. Don't feel like the teacher's not there. Sit up. Don't sit down. When we were studying in the math, it was kind of discourage us from learning by tape. Learning by listening on tape. When you learn to listen by tape, you might answer the phone while the tape is going on. You might be sitting down with your legs out, with your shirt off. Now, you know, if the teacher was there, you wouldn't be sitting with a drink in your hand. So have that adab. There's no drinking in class, you brothers and sisters. There's no drinking in class. Sit up, pay attention. Nah, it's a class. And the tawfiq is from Allah. It's not because you love it or because you're so smart. Okay, it's from Allah. Now, so you'll raise your voices. And honor ilm. The teacher is nothing. But for the sake of knowledge, sit up. Don't slouch. Dress appropriately. Be attentive. Don't be on the phone. Cut your phone off. I have nobody in my class with phones. Nobody has any food. If you want to have some water, you can have water. Somebody needs anything like that. Tayyib. الثالثة. الجملة الثالثة number 3. من أين أنت؟ من أين أنت? So it's not good when we're doing anta or anti or we're reading. You don't want to say min aina ant. It's not clear. You have to make that clear. Yeah, Harun, you understand what I'm saying? You want to be as articulate as you can be. نعم. طيب الرابعة number 4. هل أنت من الهند؟ هل أنت من الهند؟ الخامسة number 5. نعم أنا من الهند. نعم أنا من الهند. السادسة. الجملة السادسة sentence number 6. هل أنت أحمد بن عبد السلام؟ هل أنت أحمد ابن عبد السلام؟ الجملة السابعة number 7. هل أنت المدرس؟ Go straight to that lamb. Don't say هل أنت المدرس. هل أنت. Go straight to that lamb. Raise your tongue up. Put your tongue up. هل أنت المدرس؟ هل أنت زينب؟ هل أنت زينب؟ كيف أنت يا حفصة؟ كيف أنت يا حفصة؟ العاشرة. This is the 10th sentence. هل أنت طالبة جديدة؟ هل أنت طالبة جديدة؟ Come on, sisters. You sisters, y'all work hard. Naam. This class has like 30%, a third of it is women, 2/3 are men. And every time I look at the statistic, the men are 2/3. So the women have to work hard. Naam. We need women to understand this language. Naam. They're the mothers. Naam. They're the first madrasa, the first school of the children. Naam. So you women, your sisters have to work hard. Naam. Articulate, go out of your way. Al-Hadiya Ashar, number 11. Naam. Ana talibatun jadidatun. Naam. Ana talibatun jadidatun. من أين أنت يا ليلى؟ من أين أنت يا ليلى؟ هل أنت من السودان؟ هل أنت من السودان؟ هل أنت المدرسة؟ So go from that T straight to that lamb. هل أنت المدرسة؟ بارك الله فيكم. That's the way, brothers. That's how we're going to do it. That's our class. That's our routine. Now we're going to go back to the top and let's see what we understand. Read the sentence and translate it. عندك يا غالب.
من أنت? Who are you?
Who are you? Man is a question. Who? Man is a question meaning who. Now, when it says anta, you're talking to a man. But if it was a woman, you would say man anti if you're speaking to a woman. Man anti. Who are you? But now you're speaking to a man. Man anta. طيب عندك يا عبد الستير. Number 2. Read it and then translate it. Read it first. Again, read it smoothly. Okay. What does that mean?
I am a student. New.
What does jadid mean?
No.
Jadid means new. Ana talibun jadidun. I'm a new student. I am a new student. Ana talibun jadidun. Talibun, we had that from the first lesson. Now we're adding to that word a description. In Arabic, the description comes after the word. In English, we say new student. But in Arabic, you say talibun jadidun. In Arabic, the adjective, the description comes after the word. Ya Harun. Min aina means where. Min aina. Aina means where. Now, min aina, where are you from? You don't want to say from where are you. It's the way we say it in English. Where are you from? Min aina anta. That's for a man. For a woman, min aina anti. What if I said this, yeah, Mahmoud? Min aina ana. Min aina ana. What does that mean? Where am I from? Like, where do you think I'm from? Where am I from? Min aina ana. Where am I from? Min aina anta. Where are you from? Min aina anti, to a woman. Where are you from? Tayyib ya Abdul Sabur. Are you from India? Al-Hind is India, and you're speaking to a woman. Hell is a question. It means is or are. Is, if it's singular or plural. If it's a group, you say, are you from India? If it's one person, you say, are you from? Is he from India? So it depends on how it's, the context of the sentence depends on how is it is or are. It could be either or. Hal huwa, I mean, is he? Hal anta, are you? You can't say is you. You want to say are you? Understand? Yeah, Mahmoud, that's clear? So this word hal is for asking a question. Sometimes it could be is, or sometimes it could be are, according to the context of the sentence. Adka, that's understood. Tayyib. Hal anti min al-Hind? Are you from India? Na'am ya Isa.
نعم أين من الهند
Again?
نعم أين
No, that's not Aina.
نعم أنا من الهند.
What does that mean?
Yes, I'm from
Na'am ana min al-Hind. Yes, I am from India. I am from India. Na'am. Ana min al-Hind. Na'am. Tayyib ya Mahmoud. Na'am. Let's get a little nice, a little smooth. Nice and smooth. Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, his name is Ahmad ibn Abdul Salam, and that's why we put that in the book. Na'am. Shaykh al-Islam, his name is Ahmad ibn Abdul Salam, and we have to know that. Na'am. And that's why we mentioned it in the book. Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah. And ya Harun.
هل أنت المدرس؟
Don't stop in the middle. Keep it smooth.
هل أنت المدرس؟
Now, what does that mean?
Are you a teacher?
Are you? Are you?
Huh?
Say it again.
Are you a teacher?
Are you the
Are you
teacher?
that right now? No.
That alif lam makes it the teacher. If it didn't have the alif lam, was hal anta mudarrisun. For tanween, that means are you a teacher? But now they have this L. You don't really call that alif lam. You call it L. That's what you really call it. Now they have this alif lam there. Al mudarris, it means the teacher. Are you the teacher? Hal anta al mudarris. Are you the teacher? Tayyib. No. Right, can't have both. Tayyib ya Wasim. Number 7.
Hal anti Zainabu?
Hal anti Zainabu. What does that mean?
Are you Aisha? Are you Zainab?
Are you Zainab? Zainab is a girl's name. Naam. Hal anti Zainab. Hal anti Zainab. Are you Zainab? You're speaking to her. That's good. That's good. You all are doing good. Naam. How are you brothers and sisters online doing? I hope you all are following us. You all follow us. Iqra wafham. Read and understand. Try to get the meaning. Try to understand it before we get to it. And if you did it, that's good. But if you don't, if you got it wrong, that's better. Because now you're going to be learning. If you already knew it, then step up. But if you didn't and you learned, you stepped up, you gained something. Naam, you gained something. Tayyib, let me bring this down a little bit here. Tayyib, ya Ma'moon. Kayfa anti ya Hafsa. What does that mean, Kayfa anti? How are you, Hafsa? How are you? Now, how are you? Kayfa means how. Kayfa means how. So sometimes we say Kayfa haluka. That means hal is like a condition. Like that's more appropriate to say if you know somebody has a condition, like he's sad or he's going through something. Was more appropriate to say Kayfa anta. That's more appropriate. That if you ask him about somebody's condition, he has a condition, he has a situation, and you're gonna say Kayfa haluk. Like you told me before that your car wasn't and you couldn't travel. Kayfa haluka. It's more appropriate. But when you're just asking somebody how they're doing, Harun, you're gonna say Kayfa anta, Kayfa anti. That's just more appropriate. How are you? Ya Hafsa. Oh, Hafsa. Tayyib ya Adga. Again, one more time. Hal anti talibatun jadidatun. What does that mean? Are you a new student speaking to a female? Okay, look at this here. Aren't you a new student speaking to a female? Look at number 2. Look at number 2. Number 2 says, Ana talibun jadidun. Talibun jadidun. But this is talibatun jadidatun. So if the word is masculine, the adjective, the description has to be masculine. But if the word is feminine, then you can't say hal anti talibatun jadidun. And you have to say jadidatun. Has to be equal to it, has to be similar to it in its femininity. Okay? So that's incorrect to say hal anti talibatun jadidun. No. When it's talibatun, it has to be jadidatun. That's called a ta marbuta. That ta, it indicates that it's feminine. That's the sign that something is feminine. In the first chapter, we had ana muslimun wa ana muslimatun. When we had ana talibun min Mecca, we had ana talibatun min Misr. That ta at the end is called marbuta. It indicates that the word is feminine. Okay? So this says hal anti talibatun jadidatun. What does that mean? Adga? Are you a new student? Right. And it's for a female. But don't put that in the translation. Are you a new student female? You don't have to translate the female part. Are you a new student? That's what it means. It's referring to a female. Tayyib ya Ibrahim. Na'am. Yes, I am a new student. Na'am. Na'am means yes. Na'am. Ana talibatun jadidatun. Tayyib, indik ya Ghalib. Min aina anti ya Layla. What does that mean? Where are you from, oh Layla? This is the girl's name. Where are you from? Anti? Mina Sudan. What does that mean? Hal anti mina Sudan. Sudan. Sudan is a country in East Africa. Naam. They speak Arabic. And it's Africa. How Arabic get to Africa? And the whole country speaks speaks Arabic. Sudan, they have other language other than Arabic. But look at Egypt. It's Africa. Look at Libya. It's Africa. Let me ask you one question. When Arabic was spreading through Egypt, you think they was charging like $200 a lesson? You think they was charging money for each lesson? It was going like a bonfire. It was the thing to do. You think they was doing it for Allah? You think it was getting closer to Allah? You think the teachers, do we even know their names? Like we could say that it's an abundance of teachers. Nah, that's what we're doing here. Nah, that's what we're doing. Nah. I just find it strange that people charge money for classes. And what if the student didn't understand? He gets a refund? You think he gets a refund, Aaron? Can the teacher guarantee that he's going to understand if he pays that money? Can the teacher guarantee that? I can't guarantee that. But that money, he's going to guarantee that he got to pay before he start. You think everybody who wants to study Arabic can afford that kind of money? You think everybody can afford? You think everybody could afford the book? So they can't even afford the book. Nah, so those who do that, they did not get that from no ulama. I don't know any ulama that do that. I don't know that. All my classes were free. All of my classes. I didn't take any class I had to pay for. Nah. So that's how you all. Anybody that charges for my classes, they didn't study from me. I'm free from them. You didn't get that from me. Don't say you study with Abdul-Hakim if you're going to charge for your classes. Tayyib? Tayyib, ya hal anti min Sudan. Are you from Sudan? The last sentence, ya Abu Muhammad. Okay, make that lamb clear. Again, no slaughter. Hal antil mudarrisa. Right. But now in our class, we want to get that last one in there because it's new. And somebody new, when you say hal antil mudarrisa, he might think mudarris is masculine because he's new. Even that's the correct way you said it. So we want to say hal antil mudarrisatu. We want to mention that at the end because we're new. What does that mean about Muhammad? Are you the teacher? Okay. I'm going to ask you all some questions. Ya Abdul Sabur. أين المدرس الجديد؟ أين المدرس الجديد? What does that mean? Where's the new teacher? No. هل أنت طالب جديد يا محمود? What does that mean? What does that mean? هل أنت طالب جديد? Are you? هل أنت طالب جديد? What does that mean? يا هارون هل أنت طالب جديد? Are you a new student? So that's why you want to make that tanween clear. The tanween is going to make it. It's indefinite. هل أنت الطالب الجديد يا أدغى؟ هل أنت الطالب الجديد? What does that mean? Are you the new student? Are you the new student? Tayyib, barakallahu fikum. We want to take the remaining time here to look at some questions that's here and statements from the people online. And we want to give them due right that they're just listening, but there's a lot of benefit for them. And we ask them to be patient and put in what they can put in. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to waste their time. Allah's not going to waste your time, brothers and sisters online. Assalamu alaikum. I would like to know when it might be possible to receive the PDF of the book for those who have requested. Now, just write me an email at from print to practice at gmail.com and I'll send you the PDF. Just write me an email at from print to practice.com. No, at print to practice at gmail.com and I send you the email. Without the long story, just say, I need the PDF. You don't have to say, I don't have enough money to get the PDF. You don't have to say that I'm going through very hard times. You don't have to say, wallahi, I promise I'm not going to give it to anybody. Just say, I just need the PDF. I'm giving it out for free. It doesn't need the long story. No, it doesn't need it. Anybody wants the PDF? I made it. It's for you all. No, it's for you all. Okay. Tayyib. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Wa alaikum salam. Tayyib. Brothers are still trying to enter. Everybody enter. We have 90 tonight. And we had to change our link due to the maximum size was 100 yesterday and more people trying to get in. These classes, they're on Telegram and they're also on YouTube. So it's good to go back if you need it. But you all should understood everything. Move the book as they read. You, masculine, everybody Microphone is turned off. Yes, everybody's microphone is turned off. Where's Khaji? Khaji didn't come today. Brother that was here yesterday. All right. Tell your brothers and sisters, if you don't have any questions, that's good. That's good. Damn, somebody wrote that I need a study partner. That's very good. Especially if a husband and wife are studying, or a brother and his son. Now read your sentence to your son, and your son read your sentences to you. Where's Easter today? He's okay? Little sick. Your Maria. But you have to read your sentence. You have to go over these sentences. Okay. Listen, this on certain platforms, in certain areas. Okay. No. So sisters, if you could, sisters get up, meet with sisters, and you meet on the phone, y'all can read these sentences together. You have to read to one another. Right? Tomorrow, Barakallahu Fikum, we have this page to read. There are 14 sentences here. Na'am. You're going to go home and you're going to start. Listen, when I finish my class, your class starts. It's when you start. Okay? And that's when you're going to start reviewing. If this was like a obstacle course, these sentences are the monkey bars and the tires of this course. These are the monkey bars that you're going to be hopping on and you got to go through and you're running through the tires. It's these sentences. This is the obstacle course here. So you're going to start from the beginning. You're going to say, Man anta, man anta, man anta. Ana talibun jadidun, ana talibun jadidun, ana talibun jadidun. Min aina anta, min aina anta, min aina anta. Hal anti min al-Hind. You're going to make that lamb clear. Hal anti min al-Hind. Naam. Ana min al-Hind. It's not naam. It's not naam. Naam is naam. There's a fatha on the ain. It's not naam. Naam. Ana min al-Hind. You're going to repeat each sentence 3 times. Hal anta Ahmed ibn Abd salam. Hal anta Ahmed ibn Abd salam. You're going to go through all these sentences, each one 3 times. If you did that, you're going to put it down. You're going to come back later. Now, every page, you're going to read from the first sentence to the last sentence 3 times, no stutter. If you stutter, you're going to start all over. And you're going to be harder on you than I am on you. Nah. You want to get it more than I want you to get it. Nah. But I guarantee you, nobody here more enthused than me. Who thinks they're more enthused than me? You? Huh? I'm trying to get all of y'all to learn. You're just trying to do yourself. Nah. Tayyip. So when you get home, you're going to go from the beginning to the end. You're going to take your time. You don't want to make any mistake. So you're going to aim. You're going to aim. Bam. And you're going to bust it out like that. You're going to aim. You're going to look. Bam. Precisely. You're striving for perfection. So you're going to go. Man anta. Ana talibun jadidun. Min aina anta. هل أنت من الهند؟ نعم أنا من الهند. هل أنت أحمد ابن عبد السلام? You know exactly where you're going to stop because you've been saying it so many times. You know exactly you're going to start. Are you going to go the whole thing? Are you say هل أنت أحمد ابن عبد السلام? Are you going to say it together? Are you going to stop? It's your choice. But don't stutter. That's the point. Don't stutter. نعم. هل أنت المدرس؟ هل أنت زينب؟ يا حفصة كيف أنت يا حفصة كيف أنت يا حفصة. Let me make this bigger because it's small. I can barely see it. كيف أنت يا حفصة. هل أنت طالبة جديدة؟ نعم أنا طالبة جديدة. من أين أنت يا ليلى؟ هل أنت من السودان؟ هل أنت المدرسة? And you're going to go back to the top. You're going to do this 3 times. For when you start, you're not going to start like that. You're going to start saying each sentence by itself. Each sentence by itself. So if that's the case, that's our lesson for today. Aid you all. Inshallah, Gadin, we're going to try to move on from here. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.